That's pretty straightforward, guys. 5 exercises you can do anywhere. You need no room whatsoever. All right, guys, Mark McKillier with Live Anabolic, and today I put together a 15-minute, no equipment needed cardio workout to help you burn fat. So one of the nice things about this workout is because you don't need any equipment, you can do it anywhere. So this is something you can do on vacation. This is something you can do while you're traveling for work. Basically, there's no excuses. I just decided to do it outside in my backyard here, just to change things up a little bit, but you don't need really any space either. I could be doing this in my little den where I normally shoot my videos. So there's basically 2 types of cardio. There is aerobic cardio, which is kind of, I like to call it the long, boring, steady state cardio. You know, you're just kind of jogging along real nice and slow. That's kind of the conventional cardio, all right? And then there's anaerobic cardio. That's more of a sprinter mentality. That's where you're going so hard that you get out of breath really quick, okay? That's what today's workout's gonna be. That's what I like better too. And for several reasons. First off, long, steady state, boring cardio, where you go out and run 3, 4, 5 miles, and you might do it several times a week, that can potentially lower your testosterone. And the way it does it is because you're putting stress on your body for such a long period of time. That long period of stress can cause you to produce cortisol. That's your stress hormone. And the more cortisol your body produces, the less testosterone it can produce. They're inversely related, all right? So that's a bummer. Now, the other plus side of doing high intensity interval training, which is, you know, the anaerobic cardio that we're gonna do today, is it doesn't take long. Today's workout's gonna be 15 minutes, and half of the 15 minutes is actually resting, where you're not doing anything. And secondly, because it is short, intense, all right, it triggers your brain to actually ramp up production of testosterone. It's the exact opposite of long, boring cardio, which can hurt your testosterone levels. So those are the 2 basic forms of cardio. Now, I'm not saying, guys, to never do steady state cardio. I do some jogging, but I never go more than a couple miles, all right? Once a week, maybe twice a week at the most, okay? So I wanna make sure that I'm not poo-pooing all you guys that like to go out and ride your bike or go jog. Keep doing it, all right? Just don't overdo it. And in a pinch, this is a much more efficient way to get in a really cool caloric burning workout. So when I put together HIIT style workouts like this, I like to do them in a circuit fashion. So I got 5 exercises. And by circuit, I mean we're gonna do 1 exercise, then the next exercise, and the next. We're gonna go through all 5 of them. And at the end of the 5th exercise, that's 1 circuit, all right? And the way I want you to do it today, guys, is I want you to do each exercise for 30 seconds on, and then rest for 30 seconds. And then move to the next exercise, do it for 30 seconds, rest, move to the next exercise. So each exercise is basically 30 seconds on, 30 seconds rest. And I always create these circuits in 1-minute intervals because it's so easy to keep track of on your watch or your cell phone. It's really at the top of each minute, you move to the next exercise, all right? So 5 exercises, guys. So 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off means each exercise is basically gonna last for 1 minute, right? And half of that time is resting, recuperating. So that's 5 minutes for 1 circuit. All right, I want you to do 3 circuits for a total of 15 minutes, and then we're done. So I'm gonna step you through the 5 different exercises, basically how I want you to do them, the form, and then you can follow along as I do 1 circuit. So why am I not doing 3 circuits? Well, because you're gonna get really bored watching me just jump around for 15 minutes. And secondly, because I get out of breath, just like you do, doing these, all right? And when I'm out of breath, I can't talk to you. Simple as that. All right, I'm just gonna demonstrate the 5 exercises first, then I'll do a circuit. So the very first exercise, jumping jacks. I mean, simple as that, guys. Boom, 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 boom. All right, exercise number 2, I put you down on the ground, all right? We're gonna be doing mountain climbers. Get into a push-up position, all right? And you're gonna bring your legs forward and back. Now guys, this is the real slow version. I want you to try to go fast. So you're gonna basically be kind of popping from side to side and pumping those knees. So after those mountain climbers, I'm gonna make you stand back up, all right? I tend to do this in a lot of my workouts. I'll make you stand up, get down, stand up, and get down. And then we're just gonna basically run in place. 30 seconds, pumping those knees, running in place. You don't need a lot of space, right? Okay. Exercise number 4, back down on the ground. Bicycle cross crunches. My favorite ab exercise. 30 seconds of these, boom. You're gonna get up. Now remember, you're resting 30 seconds. So the 5th and final exercise, I'm already out of breath because I'm not resting, is a ski jack, all right? So, you know, when you're skiing, like cross country skiing, you're like this, and you're shuffling back and forth. All right? Those are the 5 exercises. All right, so guys, this is how I time myself. You basically use the stopwatch on my cell phone, and I just hit start. I put it on the ground in front of me where I can look at it, and I'll do my exercise until it gets to 30 seconds. I'll stop. I'll catch my breath for half a minute, and at the top of the next minute, I will move on to the very next exercise, which I will already have kind of positioned myself for. Pretty straightforward, simple way. You guys can come up with anything. You know, you can look at your watch, but you know, if you're doing that, you got to kind of look down every once in a while to see where you are. I'm just going to do it on my cell phone. All right, so here we go. I'm going to do one circuit for you guys. Y'all can follow along and make fun of me as I get out of breath. Here we go. Jumping jacks. And go as fast as you can, all right? Listen to your body. If you can't go all out sprint mode, you can slow it down. 11, 9, 30. All right, well, next exercise, mountain climbers. I got to get out on the ground, but remember, I got a half a minute to kind of catch my breath before I do that. And if you guys are in really good shape, you might do 40 seconds on and 20 seconds rest. You can adjust this so easily for your particular fitness level, all right? So I'm at 55, 56, 57, 9, and 60. Twenty. And 30. Looks easy. Get a little tougher. All right, exercise number 3. Stand back up. Just gonna run in place, real straightforward. Kind of nice doing this outside. It's not all that hot today. A little warm, but not bad. 9 and 60. Whew. 30 seconds rest before I got to do my bicycle cross crunch. Here we go. check it out here. Oop. I just guessed pretty good, 30 seconds, all right. Rest 30 seconds, final exercise, ski jacks. And here we go. One circuit down, 2 to go. All right, so that's pretty straightforward, guys. 5 exercises you can do anywhere. You need no room whatsoever. And then modify this workout. Just tweak it a little bit. And that's the way I designed it, is for everybody to be able to tweak it for your fitness level. So if 30 on and 30 off was just too tough, you're just gassed, okay? Do 20 on and 40 off. Real straight, same 5 exercises, but you only do it for 20 seconds and then you rest for 40 seconds, all right? And then of course, there's some guys out here watching right now. You guys, some of y'all are just cardio monsters. You're in great shape, got fantastic cardio ability, and you guys can just as easily ramp it up a little bit. Do 40 on and 20 seconds rest. That's a double whammy too, guys. Every time you adjust it 1 second, the on-off ratio, it's really ×2. Because not only are you doing the exercise longer, but you're also resting shorter. And so you don't have to tweak it more than about 5 or 10 seconds one direction or the other, and it makes a huge difference. And then guys, I know these are hard, but that's kind of the point, right? 15 minutes of really kicking your ass and you're done. You don't have to go out and go run for, an hour and 15 minutes, jogging real slow. This is way more efficient. It helps with your testosterone levels. Get the hell out of here, go do something. But remember, you still gotta stick with it and never give up on yourself.